I want you to imagine this. Imagine a movie where the protagonist, the main character, sits in his couch or lays in his bed and does nothing throughout the day. There's no plot twist in the movie, no storyline, nothing. What would you think? Boring, right? Yeah. Well, if that's boring, then look at you. If you sit on your couch, if you lay in your bed, or if you stay in your comfort zone, it will only get harder. You'll become weak. You'll become lazy. You'll lose confidence, hope. You'll lose everything. Get out of your comfort zones, because comfort zones are just temporary comfort. Comfort and success, they don't go together. They're the opposites. They are enemies. I say you do it the hard way. Choose the hard way, because what comes easy won't last, and what lasts won't come easy. This is the truth. Some of y'all don't even know what 4 a.m. looks like. You won't be able to do it if you sleep when the rest of the world is sleeping. Wake up before your enemies are awake. Late nights or early mornings, whatever it is, that's what's gonna get you successful. Mute all those notifications. Stop watching 7 seasons of show each week. Throw away that MP3 player. Instead of watching that movie, you can read that book. Instead of hitting a snap streak on Snapchat, you can hit those assignments. Instead of smoking a cigar or something, you can smoke up that leftover project. That's what you should do. These are just distractions. The social media, the drugs, they are enslaving you. They are drawing you in, controlling your time. Don't fall for these distractions. You have to listen to yourself. They are enslaving you. These distractions, you have to be great, because you have to become a champion, because champions, they are focused on their goal. They don't have time to be doing stuff that's not going to lead them towards their goal. So what you're focusing on throughout the course of the day, it has to change. What you're looking at, what you're reading, the things you're thinking about, people you're talking to, they all somehow must be connected to your goal. You must be dreaming, you must be focusing right now. If you are great, you don't focus on a week. If you are great, you don't focus on a month. If you are great, you don't focus on a year. You focus on the 24 hours that's in front of you, and you nail it. Now, I want you all to be introduced to this very simple concept. It's very simple. If you want it, you gotta go get it. Screw games, screw video games, screw clubs, screw partying with friends. Why are you so antisocial? Because I'm trying to get it. Why do you sleep so little? Because I'm trying to get it. Why do you study so much when everyone else are slacking off? Because I'm trying to get it. The more weird you are, it's a reflection of how dedicated you are. This suffering, this sacrifice you're making, it's an indication of progress. It's an indication of obsession. It's an indication of dedication. You have to be dedicated. Now, 1950, a scientist, biologist named Kurt Richard did an interesting series of experiments. The first experiment, he put a rat in a bucket filled with halfway water. Now, all the rats are good swimmers. They drowned after about 15 minutes. The second experiment, Richard did the same process, but just as the rats were about to drown, Richard took them out, dried them off, and let them rest for a while. He then put them back in for a second round. Now, how long do you think the rats lasted in the second round? Anyone? Another 15? 10? 5? 4? Nothing? No. These rats, they swam for 60 hours. Yes, they swam for 60 hours because they believed that eventually someone will come and rescue them. And they believed in themselves. So if self-esteem or self-belief, something inside them got them to swim for 60 hours, imagine the effects it could do on you. You can climb mountains. See, capabilities, it's merely a state of mind, while faith can actually move mountains. Now, I know that I'm saying all this, and right the moment when I get off the stage, you all will be back to normal. So, what I want to do is, I want you all to take everything around you, every single thing around you as motivation. For example, I'll take this watch. So the time right now is 6:02. So I have two options. If I had to study the quadratic formula right now, I have two options. The first one, 6:02, right? So I can study it by 6:07 or 6:10. Then when it becomes 6:10, I'm 100% sure that I will change the time to 6:15, then 6:30, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, and I will never study it. Or there's another option. The second option is that you can study it right now, right here. And that's the option I want you all to choose. Now there's another thing. If a man loves to walk and another man loves the destination, who do you think will walk further? The man who loves to walk, because it's the journey that everyone loves. It's the destination. After a while you get tired and you'll stop. But if you love the journey, the goals become a side effect. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if I become the president. It doesn't matter if I become the chief minister, because it's cool and stuff. But I don't love it as much as the journey, because the journey consists of sucking at something, losing, failing, learning, and that's what I love, and that's what you should do love. Now, get out there, become the president of India. Get out there, become the chief minister of Kerala, and that's what I want you to do. Thank you.